Glad you could join us. You know what I mean? We're back at it again. We're just on a bunch of different topics.
Your white voice? Back at it
See how
again.
racist you is, bro?
I'm sorry,
Joe Rogan. I mean, sorry. Joe Rogan's not racist.
That's another topic.
Joking.
That's another
I
topic.
was joking.
Kidding.
I love Joe Rogan.
Basal ganglia.
Basal ganglia. He's a good guy. He's a great guy.
Good man.
Listen to him. Check his podcast out, Basal Ganglia.
Yeah, you got to check that basal ganglia, bro.
He's a great guy.
So anyway, this is gonna be about. This one's gonna be about. Even though the last one was super serious, this one's gonna be more about. But
it's serious too. Everything we talk about is
pretty serious.
We're serious guys.
This is more kind of on how you're gonna have how you're gonna be able to control your day every day.
Correct.
So,
first thing is you got to know that you control your day.
That's which you have to understand.
Pretty much like
that is a huge part.
It's like elementary. If we're gonna start in school, that's like kindergarten.
That's we gotta
that's
start
kindergarten,
them off
and we're
first
gonna get
grade,
to elementary and middle school, and then
we jump up from
and maybe even go to college.
So we'll
see how far.
You control your day.
You control.
So that dude who cuts you off, who is a jerk.
You didn't even get out of the house yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hold on.
We gotta start in the house. First off.
Start waking up first.
So wake up in the morning. Oh God. So already
the alarm went off. You like
hold on. That's where it starts.
That's where it starts.
So if you hit that snooze button, which most of us do,
we all do.
If you hit that snooze button, and you know you're gonna hit that snooze button, and you didn't set 3 of those alarms or 5 of those alarms because you know you're gonna hit it more than once probably to shut it off, and then you finally like what I do is I take my phone and I put it away from me.
I have 3 alarms.
I put my phone in the kitchen when I'm sleeping in my room or on the couch away from me, so I have to get up to hit that snooze button. So now I'm up and now they lay back down. I can't get as comfy and I'm up because I know how my body is gonna react to.
And we'll start this off with this too. Let me say this: this is whether you are employed.
Unemployed?
Or you are, I don't know about unemployed. Well, unemployed you should be getting up too.
Get up.
Own your own business. Doesn't matter. If you look at anybody successful,
get up.
They're getting up early, they're getting their day started, and they're getting things going.
100%.
They say successful people wake up at 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Mm-hmm. You got to get up. First of all, you just got to get up.
You gotta get up.
Like the main thing.
You can't just be like, you know what, not today.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Bang.
So go ahead. You said 3 alarms.
This is again. We're going back to kindergarten portion of it.
This is
you got
elementary, my dear.
Find a way to wake yourself up early enough in the morning to go. I wake up at 6 something, right? So my alarm goes up at 6. Set from 6, 6:10. 6:15.
I have the same thing. 6:05.
Yeah,
6:15,
right. 6:05, 6:10, 6:15. So that's 4 alarms that are going off, and now I have to get up more than, and I leave my phone there.
And mine, you gotta hit the button the correct way.
Yeah, or you won't go. And sometimes you don't, and you hit it like this, and you're like, right? So
and it keeps going.
You have to do it, regardless of what you did the night before. It has nothing to do with today. Today's a new day, right?
Get your ass up.
So that's one. Get the fuck up. That's one. So once you get out of bed, right? Now, I got a kid and a wife, so it's a little bit crazy in the morning, right? But I try to control that also. So,
as much as you can.
Yeah, because you can't control all of it.
Because the problem is, I'll tell you, my thing is like I know what I got to do to get up. Like I get up. I get myself ready first, right, and whatever that is.
So I'm out of the way. Sometimes my clothes is already.
I'm ready to go.
Set up.
Then I go and I work with my son. Make sure my wives get up. Make sure with the coffee and these different things, and I go through all these steps. But it's only what I can control. If my son wakes up and he starts off with a.
But you see what he's already dressed. He's already dressed and ready.
I don't want to get up, Dad. I don't want to go to school.
So he already. Think about it. He already controlled his part of it. I can control
whatever you
dressed,
can control.
Brush my teeth real quick. Get whatever you got to do. And then now he has to deal with the rest of the family.
Now I got to deal with the variables that I can't control.
Right. Which is how they're going to react and how they're going to
the weather.
Right.
I can't wake up and control the weather. I can't control.
Now, mind you, this is still how to control your whole. This is how you control your day
because you're in control of what you can control.
Right. But there's a bunch of things out of your control.
And there is, but that doesn't mean you're not in control.
Like sometimes my daughter, so I wake up. Me and my wife wake up. I wake her up, or she'll wake me up a little, but depending on which one gets up first. and then we'll start getting ready. We'll start, and then it's time to wake up my daughter. Then we wake up my daughter. My daughter's like, "No, I don't want to do anything ever."
but then you know, to be able to deal with that too is I know as a kid I didn't want to get up either.
Yeah, 100%. So I can't. I understand that.
So you kind of understand it. Like,
yeah.
I get it.
So I'm like, it's cool, and there's. I try not to be negative in the morning, especially because I want them to be in a good mood. This is what I want. I know my daughter,
you want your day to be good
and I
too.
know my wife, and I want them both to be
in good moods.
In the good moods when they're leaving that house and getting out. And so most of the time, all three of us will go together.
We spent 5 minutes on elementary.
Yeah, 5 minutes on elementary.
3 parts.
We might do more another part.
But go ahead. You wake up, get them out of the house.
Right. I get them out of the house. We can speed it up a little bit. So they start. So whether my daughter's in a bad mood, good mood, whatever, I still I'm trying everything I can to make her positive, and then make my wife positive, make them click while we're clicking. Because sometimes if me and Ava are clicking and me and my wife are clicking, they're not clicking. So I got to find a way to get them to click, right? And then get everything set up and ready, and get us up and out of the house.
And then we get up
and try to get to the place.
Get to the house. I mean, we get to the car, and then we're off.
We're off.
And then again, I might get a call on the way there.
Yeah.
Right? So that happens too.
Yeah.
So, but again, this is just something you can't control.
Now, this is just the beginning of your morning, our morning.
Yeah.
And all we're thinking is control what I can control, keep everybody happy. So this way, we're gonna have a good day.
That should be your main focus. Control, we control.
Yeah.
Then when you get out, you don't know the traffic. You don't know who's gonna cut you off.
Now let's say you get the kid there on time, and you get the wife. Everybody's getting ready to do their own thing. Everything's on time, even if it's it doesn't happen every time. But let's say everything's perfect.
You would say it's perfect.
You could still have traffic,
hiccups, and bullshit.
and you can have
traffic.
Exactly.
I get stuck by trains
all the time.
I get traffic. I go the wrong route, right? I use like Wazi, or I use one of these things, and sometimes I'll be ended up going the wrong way and end up in traffic. It happens
all the time.
The problem is, what you can't do is, especially, you can't stress out about it.
It
is what it is.
You can't.
I say this on every podcast. I notice I say this on every podcast.
Yeah.
So that's why I started to put a tab up that says "It is what it is." It might be my new quote.
Yeah,
it is what it is. It is what it is. What can you gonna do? Like, you can be cry, you can be sad.
It's not gonna mess my mood up.
You can be like, I love the people that's driving
so mad, so mad.
Calm down.
I had a dude. I'm driving. I'm in the slow lane.
In the same
he gets
light.
in my slow lane and then speeds around me, stops.
That's a whole nother thing. If I start talking about driving, that's a whole nother thing.
But this is just the
morning. So now you get going.
So now I got to get to work on time, or try to make it there on time.
And you don't know how your work's gonna be.
Hey, and you don't know. I don't even know. Even in my field, I don't even know what I'm gonna do when I get there.
You don't know how the dispatcher is gonna be, especially in the plumbing.
They can have a bad day.
Dispatcher might be an asshole. Might be having a bad day.
Yeah.
Your manager might call you on some bullshit. Right? If you know, whatever field you're in. If you're the owner, then you got employees that might call you on some bullshit, or you got suppliers that might call you on some bullshit, or you might have all these things going on. They happen.
Right.
They are normal parts of life. You can't control them. The things that you can control is your attitude towards
and how you act towards
and how you react to this shit. Like, if somebody cuts me off, I just be like, "Good job, guy." Like, when he speeds around me to get in front of me and we get to the same red light, I just be like,
It is what it is.
Good guy. Good job.
What it is.
I'm not upset about it. It is what it is, right?
It doesn't affect my day. Maybe that guy's having a hard time.
He might be.
And that's another thing. He might not be doing what
that's the conversation I want to have about road rage, is because you don't know what the hell people are going through to be stopping them and cutting them off and playing the brake game.
So imagine, let's say somebody does do something like that, and you get out the car and all that. You don't know what they're about to get through. We'll save it for another one.
We'll save another. Good day. This is your day. You get to work. Things go as planned. Sometimes they don't go as planned. Sometimes you get, especially in trade business, you get callbacks, you get people doing this and that, blah, 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 blah.
But this is what the whole point of it is. The morning is the most important.
Cornogaglia.
Yeah, the basal. So a lot of we don't have to talk about basal ganglia. So the most important thing.
I'm going to put a thing right here that's going to say about the basal ganglia.
And here's the thing, too. This is not my Monday, I have to act like this, and then the rest of the week is going to be fine. No. It's
Tuesday might be fucked
single
up. Wednesday might
morning I have
Thursday
to do
might
this,
be fucked.
And it's not negotiable. It's not like and I'm not saying my family's entire happiness is controlled by me either. I'm just trying to do the best I can to.
You feel like it.
If they're having a good day, I'm gonna have a good day.
You feel like it though.
I feel like I have to.
I feel like it too.
I kind of have to.
I feel like it too. But I don't put all that on me. I know that I can't control
everything. But I know that at the end of the day, if they're happy, I'm happy. So I come already at work happy.
It makes me at peace. It makes me life easier.
Because the only people who can affect my day is my family.
Is my family.
That's the only two people that can do it.
Nobody that work with none of this thing can mess me. Only person that can really mess me up is if my son is having a bad day or my wife is having a bad day.
Yep.
and they affect me because like I'm thinking about their problems.
Well, let's say you don't have.
I'm thinking on their
what
problems.
if they don't have a wife or a kid, right?
If you don't, then really you the only one that can affect your day. You got it easier. It's the same thing I say all the time. Life is easy. People make it hard.
Way easier,
bro. If you have nobody else around you that can affect you, that is personal to you, that you really care about,
come on, dog.
You
can control your morning.
If I was single, no kids, bro, I would be flying through shit. I'd be like, listen.
So I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit with you and be like, eat a balanced breakfast. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit with you and say.
If you need energy, you need to take a
that's all part of the morning.
Energy drink. You need to make sure that you got it.
I'm just going into the mentality of your morning. Your morning controls your entire day.
Come out with a positive attitude. Think like this is the way my day is gonna go.
Attitude is everything.
Right, my day is gonna be great today. Right, say that to yourself. I know some people like to. That's weird. Just say it. Say my day is gonna be great. Say that. Start it off.
And go.
And everything else will be like, you know what? This guy. It is what it is. Some people let other people mess their whole day up. Yeah, and I don't know if that's the basal ganglia or the goddamn front cerebral.
Like whenever somebody goes, like they're doing. I know you're on the same field as me, but if somebody's doing something and how frustrated they get with this one thing they're doing, and they're like yelling, and they're like, no, or why? When people work with me and they see that I'm not like that at all, I'm just like, okay, anyway, so blah, blah, blah. I'm going to get back to that in a second. Like, it's not as important.
It had to be a lot going on.
I've been through, you know what it is, too? I've been through so many pressure tests in my lives, in my mornings, in my work, in my job, at home, whatever. I've been through so many pressure tests. That pressure doesn't bother me as much. But I
don't see it as pressure no more.
Yeah, it's not pressure.
It is what it
is. Doesn't matter to me. Life is life. Shit, go. I'm not just going.
Ups and downs.
I'm not just gonna go with the flow.
Good and bad, right? Yeah. We have pros and cons. Shit is bad. Sometimes shit is good. Sometimes your day is smooth. Sometimes it's not as smooth. Sometimes you run into a tough customer. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes all your customers are good. Sometimes all of them are assholes.
You never know.
I don't know.
You don't know.
My only thing is,
I gotta be cool, bro.
I'm not gonna let you affect me, because then you win. It's like Tyson said about 100%. You let the devil win. I'm not gonna let you win.
Absolutely.
You're not gonna. You could rain. It could be raining when I'm walking outside.
100%.
Then a lightning bolt. Right. It had to be like a bunch of.
Like a bunch of things.
I had to come out raining, flat tire, right, and then I'm like, then it might be uncontrollable.
Like, you know what?
But other than that, why? Yeah. Right. But if it's not all that going on at one time, you're okay, bro. Life is great. Life is good. You'll be okay. It's not gonna be as bad as you think it is.
Right.
Don't make it.
It's what you want. Come get me. You know, you can't
strike me down, like, right? So
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
You gotta go
with it.
You gotta control your morning. You control your day.
What you can control.
Yeah,
that's it.
You can do it.
If it's out of your control, then you just gotta.
Don't get. You're gonna have an early heart attack. You're gonna have a lot of health problems.
Have poop on yourself.
Yeah.
Or something.
You're the road rager then. You're the guy who's going crazy. Like you need to check yourself. You need to relax.
Before you wreck yourself.
Don't look for arguments. Don't look for all that shit.
Before you wreck yourself.
Just be more secure of the fact that somebody who's they might not even say it to you, but somebody who can see that you're in control of your own shit. You'll look like they'll know. Like, oh, this guy's got it together. He's figured it all out.
He doesn't get pissed off.
Yeah. It is what it is.
So take the advice. Take heed. The advice is good. I'm telling you. Life is easy. People make it hard. Don't make your life harder than it has to be.
That's it. Peace.